That's for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff, but
Angel Rashad Milligan rolling out.
That's a good question.
Brandon,
We can't ask Rashad questions.
Two more things and then we out of here.
About this that often I date younger men.
Mhm.
And a lot of it is because
Let's stop on that, folks.
oh my God, we had a
Several
great dinner.
snaps
We,
on that
we
one.
had a great dinner, by the way, where across
Correct.
the table, your husband goes, but why? And I said, well, maybe because I can.
Yes, Harish. This
No.
is what I'm saying. Tales from Tracee's.
It's fun. It's really
Okay,
fun to share.
Tracy tale.
But
But
you dated
oh, I'm
younger
sorry.
women.
But
Y-
one of the
younger men.
reasons, though, that because I had to ask myself that question, I was like, what is this about?
Yeah.
Because I want a partner. And
Mhm.
so often, and it's not just that I'm older, I'm also very embodied. I am a full, very whole person who
Yes.
knows myself, who is in charge of my life, and who lives a very full, just robust life. So it's not just age, it's like life experience and sort of a difference. But I had to ask myself the question, why? Why does this keep sort of coming up other than they're hot and gorgeous?
There's that.
There's that.
Sure.
But a lot of men my age are steeped in a toxic masculinity and have been raised in a culture where there is a particular way that a relationship looks. And anything that starts to smell of that for me,
Yeah.
I did enough of it where
Yeah.
I was controlled and felt like I was a possession or whatever those things were, or prize and I have no interest in it, and I
And
will
you've-
not do it again.
Yeah. So a lot of people, a lot of men in particular, they were offended by this. By Tracee Ellis Ross saying that she prefers younger men because older men are into just like kind of archaic beliefs about misogyny and the relations to the females or woman community and things of that sort, right? So yeah, man, it's a thing. It's a thing for sure. Wait. Hold on. I'm sorry. I got off track. Let me get on track. It is for sure a thing for her to say, like, she's not making it up, just like logically speaking. Like, you think about generalizing is never good. Generalizing is never a good thing. Let me prerequisites here and say that and stuff like that. Generalize is never good. However, with like members in your family, generally speaking, older members of your family are going to be like on the same stuff from 2002 that was like socially acceptable back then. You know, when people were saying the R word openly and people were saying the F word openly, and non-black people were saying the N word because it was in rap songs. Like it took all of that for people, you know what I'm saying, to get to where we currently are today. But yeah, man, she makes a good point. I do think also at the same time, if people want to call her out for preferring younger men, I think they have the right to do that as well, because they do that to men, especially bossy, real boss and Richie. You know, it's the same thing. Like, so yeah. That's what I had to say about that for sure. If this is your first time watching me, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It was just a tough day. I had to come in the office today, which I was bringing up again a few times, and so I had to wake up an hour early, and that hour is a lot when you're up editing at like 3:40, 4 o'clock. Anyway,
that's for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff, but
Angel Rashad Milligan rolling out.
That's a good question.
Brandon,
We can't ask Rashad questions.
Okay, Rashad.